So I've done a change under the bonnet here. Previously you would know that I had a Flashlube catch can, and now I've got a Provent 200 catch can, the Direction Plus kit. So it was the kit that I wasn't really fond of, to be honest with you, because I didn't like the way they run across the front here, but this is the reason why. The Flashlube kit sits here, and I'm going to be putting in another pre-filter which I thought would fit with that Flashlube catch can, and it won't. It wasn't going to work, which is fine. Another thing I noticed, after 7,000 Ks of it being on my car, it did a fantastic job, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, I did the intake clean and it was clogged up, but that was prior to putting on a catch can, and the catch can prevented a lot of it. So what happened was it was pressurizing my crankcase. It started pressurizing the crankcase. Okay, now how I figured this out, because it's not going to be something that you figure out just off the whim, all right? I figured this out because I noticed my idle was different. It was idling a little bit lower. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a bit strange, you know, might have to bump up the idle on it, but there's no real way to bump up the idle on these, even through the scan tool and everything like that installed on it. So I then went looking in other places. Slight whiffs of like smell of oil out the back every now and then if the car was getting worked hard. I'm like, okay. So I went over here and I lifted up the oil cap, and the thing blew off in my hand. I caught it. I'm like, righto. Next thing I did was I undid the catch can, undid the top of it, had the car running, undid the cap again, still pressurized, pulled the filter out of the catch can, and it released all the pressure, changed the filter, and it was fine. The reason why I changed it though, and I decided to go, nah, apart from the pre-filter, was that it is a smaller catch can. The Provent catch can the Flashlube catch can is essentially a Provent 100. It is a fantastic catch can, don't get me wrong. I'm not bagging them in any way, shape or form. But however, it is a too small a catch can to have on this V8. And having a kit for the V8s and people who don't maintain them regularly, or even people who do maintain them regularly, because 7,000 Ks out of that filter, and my Landcruiser doesn't breathe like excessively. Like, it's not like, it doesn't burn oil and all that sort of crap. Like, it's actually pretty good, and I've done compression tests and everything like that. It's all good. It's that's a little bit ridiculous considering you can get on the Provent 200, which is a way bigger can. Drain every 5,000 Ks. I just do it once a month. That's just what I do. And then replace the element 40,000 Ks. Every 40,000 Ks. So you're gonna essentially replace like 4 of those Provent elements to one of those elements. Like the proof is sort of there in the pudding. So I ended up going and getting the Provent catch can kit, and the idle's normal again. So the idle did go back to normal when I pulled the filter out and replaced it. So the catch can wasn't the issue. It could have been a faulty catch can, I don't know, but I wasn't going to risk it. Didn't want it happening again, and I sure as hell wasn't wanting to change the filters every 7,000 Ks. So I've now opted for the bigger catch can. I was also going to run a ARB compressor down here. That was the other reason why I wasn't gonna, or not ARB, any sort of compressor, you know, that you can run under the bonnet. Normally ARB do the ones for the lockers and stuff like that. I was gonna put one here, but I thought I'll just probably use my normal portable compressor and have the catch can here. But yeah, I've installed a fair few of these kits. They're not too bad. I actually don't mind the kit itself. It's just I don't like how these run across the front. and you have to trim your engine cover. See, I had it trimmed there previously for the Flashlube, and now you have to trim it down here. I was sort of in a rush, so it's not the cleanest of cuts, but I just had to get it done, get it done, and continue on with my day. So yeah, that is the Provent 200 catch can. Let's see how it goes.